And I felt very like averse to shame, and it would make me feel like very upset and violated. I quite realized it was shame until recently. So he would bring me to be yelling for him to just not talk. He would derail conversations anytime maybe he felt criticized or he didn't like something, to the point where I was just basically screaming for him to stop talking because he wouldn't let me talk, and he would use things to make me feel. He would like provoke and toy, like I said, and he would refuse to let me even speak a few sentences. He would pretend he was helping. He'd be like, breathe, relax, Shayna, like, and I was just saying, let me speak. Like, he would start interrupting me so I couldn't talk, and then keep cutting me off. And I'd keep trying, and I couldn't even breathe because I was trying so hard to speak. And he would, like, all I was asking for was silence, and he would refuse. He would keep talking, pretend he was going to help. Like, what do you need from me? Could you just listen? Let me express myself. So even though I asked for silence, he would even ask sometimes what I would need, and I would say for him I need silence, and he would continue. Like, you could either stop talking, you could listen to me, or both. It was very violating, and I still have much resentment and destructive energy where I want him to dramatically suffer. This is not what I'm saying now, but it's what I was sharing. Even just from remembering how intensely abusive he was at times, making the difficult moments in life that much more painful. Like, already feeling hurt on top of that, to feel so violated and to not be seen with a little bit of benefit of the doubt and understanding, and feel humiliated. He would use the same tactics, steal my power when I was affected. He would use my emotional overloads as a way to attack and harm me further, repeating whatever was hurting me over and over, even if I was screaming or crying in pain. And I would resort to like cursing him out. Like, I curse you to suffer the way you're hurting me. Like, when you let your guard down and you're around someone, and then that's when they choose to violate you, it's very damaging. Part of you is turning to them for the comfort and the safety of connection because you've associated them with someone who you turn to protect you. And then at the same time, this person is using you. I don't know yet why, you know, in this moment from what I'm sharing, but they're using you, and you don't know why they're wanting to have this reaction, and why they break into this pattern, why they keep forcing this pattern. I would, feel that his mocking me or trying to force me to drop something, hoping that he would get away with it. I would hope that he would get assaulted, terrorized, persecuted, the way I felt he was doing to me, with excruciating suffering of like 10 people's worth, because he was like being against me, like 10 people. Without escape, I felt for the lies, the cruelty. I felt I never deserved to be deprived of love and care and sweetness and affirmations, of the heartfelt compliments, thoughtful gestures. Like, why didn't I deserve any of the good stuff? And I never got that sincerity from him, or that commitment that could allow me to let my guard down and grow up, like, with him, like, as my witness. I felt stifled and disrespected tremendously by him. I felt he worsened my life. He was not worthy of my dedication and my patience. I wanted him to get punished, mortified, injured, and humbled, so he stops not believing in consequences. And I felt my life was, like, hard enough. Why should I be treated like I don't deserve love? That's true. I've done teshuvah, like repentance, return to love for the unkindness, dishonesty, and it didn't feel like a karma of me getting the effects and results from the past choices I made.